So now that we understand the idea behind primes and composites, I have a game for you to try today. So it's a math game. Instead of calling it slapjack, we're calling it slap primes. So if you've played slapjack, you kind of have the idea. If you look, you're going to work with a partner today. So your table partner is our first pick, and if you don't have a table partner, we'll find one for you, meaning the teacher will choose. Next, it says you have a deck of cards. So I have a deck of cards here. Apparently, I really wanted you to shuffle these well. So I put down too many shuffles for you. First step, remove the jokers. I honestly hope that they're out of here. Let's take a quick peek. I think they look pretty good. Okay. It does say for step 2, we're going to shuffle the deck. So however you shuffle that deck, I'm working on that now for you. I won't show you my skills because that's just embarrassing. It says split the deck in half. So step 3, split the deck in half. This doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going for about half and half. So I have 2 different stacks here, split in half. Step 4, I'm going to keep my deck face down in front of me. And you're going to keep your deck, your half of the deck, face down in front of you. So I'll take mine. You can keep yours there. At the same time, we're both going to flip over our top card. We're looking for a prime card that we're going to slap to win the round. If I accidentally slap a composite, I lose my cards to my opponent. We continue playing until our time is up or until someone wins all the cards, which is extremely hard to do. So we're going to try a practice round without the cards for a minute. I came up with some examples. Before we can show you, you need to know aces are equal to 1, and remember 1 is special, it's not prime. Jacks, well, they equal 11s because they come after the 10s, and 11s are considered prime. Only 1 and 11 divided into 11. It only has 2 factors. Queens today are going to be 12s. We consider that composite, right? Because they're even. And kings, well, those are 13 because they come after the queen. And 13, if you remember back, is one of those primes I wanted you to memorize for today. So keep those in mind. Here's your first challenge. Practice round. I flip over an ace, my friend flips over an 8. What should we do? The correct answer: there are no primes. Nobody should slap anything, and we should have a rematch. Meaning I can keep my ace, my friend can keep their 8, and we can keep on playing. What if someone slapped something? Well, then I get to keep both cards. I turn over a 9, my friend turns over a 5. Think fast. What should you do? Hopefully, you thought to slap the 5. 5 is the only prime number showing here. 9 is considered composite. So if I was the first one to slap the 5, I'll keep both cards. If my friend was the first to slap it, they get the cards instead. Get ready, get set. 3 and a king. Looks like we both slapped a card. Who's right? Well, is 3 prime or is it composite? If you think back, 3 is prime. A king, well, he's 13. Is that prime or composite? Well, 13 is prime too. We should have slapped both the primes because we each got one, a different prime. I guess we each get to keep our own card. Or if my friend was smarter than I was at that round and they grabbed both cards first with a quick slap slap and I missed it, they would get to keep both. Both cards were prime. Next round, a 10 and a 2, get ready. Oh, seriously, I slapped a 2. Is that okay? Isn't it even? If you look back, 2 is actually the only even prime number. So here, be the first to slap the 2, and you get to keep those 2 cards for that round. What if someone slapped the 10 by accident? Oops, the cards go to their opponent. All right, real cards. We'll just try a couple because I don't know how this is going to work. Your friend and yourself, you're sitting down and you're flipping cards at the same time. Queens are 12s and kings are 13s, prime. Okay, you're trying to slap the prime. Whoever gets that king first would keep the cards. Oh, I slapped both, the 3 and the ace. Am I right? Yep, 3 is definitely prime. Uh-oh, an ace, it's special, not prime. I just lost my cards to my friend. Go again. Queens are 12s. Composite, it says. 9s are, go back to your list. Nope, don't slap that. These both are composites. Rematch. 5, I remember it from my list. 5 is prime, only 1 times 5 will work. You should have the gist of how this game will work. And with that, I'd like you to go ahead and give it a try. Again, be awesome with your partner voice so that it's not too loud and not too wild. And your slaps are gentle today, okay?